We are now recording. All right. Let's see. We're gonna start stream. You ready to stream, dude?
Yeah.
All right. Start streaming in three, two, one. Yes. Start stream. Yes. Connecting. Connecting. And we're good. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Shinigami. Welcome to and Japan Lover 79.
I'm here
And
too.
oh
I'm just
yeah.
petting a cat.
And look at this. And we're about to be playing one of the most very unfamily friendly games that I have in my have in my collection. That's not God of War 3, aka
Oh
Bayonetta.
please, I have games that show straight up tits.
Yeah, aka Dante's Inferno.
Yes. And dick at the end of the game, believe it or not, which is a rarity.
Ah man, I hate when it does that. You know how some games just don't straight up don't let you choose hard mode at the beginning?
Yeah, some games are like, yeah, fuck you.
It just encourages for it to be replayable, but at the same time it's just like really
Very easy as the default. What the fuck?
no
Okay.
no normal's the default, but let's go to very easy, and I'm like, hey, first off, you need to play your games at very easy. Why are you playing video games?
Because they just need something to fill the void that is their empty, meaningless existence.
No, here's the thing. If you pull out the excuse of I play for the story, bullshit, you just suck.
Again, they need something to fill the void that is their pointless and meaningless existence, and meth isn't doing the trick.
Yeah,
But because
because
their brain's so fucked up, they have to play them very easy because the meth was not kind to their brain.
yes, so therefore they are handicapped. So and therefore they need to play on very easy because they're pathetic. So yeah, go for normal. As you can see, I don't like easy mode players. I see them as pussies.
You put your mom on easy mode when you played that one game with her.
Very funny. And if
No,
you
you
have
did
the
though.
light and dark, like perception is reality. Also, this game had a weird style because the first Bayonetta 1 was very like, how do I say it? Like it tried to fill in that void of being like an old 1920s animated movie in terms of like the filters. So the game was very inspired by that era, like very old school.
Long since erased from the records of time, there once existed two European clans who served as overseers of history for the powers that be. The Umbra Witches, dwellers of the darkness.
Yeah, Bayonetta just goes mad on things. I love when you summon a giant demon and just dumps it.
Of the light. The
Yeah.
clans paid each other great respect, and their efforts to maintain the balance between them defended the just passage of time. Yet one
Never
day,
really liked the
I
prologues.
love the Punisher
that
moves that
balance
flip the
was
group.
toppled.
Never really liked the prologues.
Yeah, the prologues were never really that good.
Yeah, because they were like monologuing all the time, and it got boring for me.
The once harmonious clans fell into disagreement.
I don't care.
And stoked the flames of hatred against each other, resulting in an era of strife. The conflict between the Umbra and the Lumen threw all of Europe into a chaotic loop of battle, ambush, assassination, and casualty. It was truly
So it's saying they caused the Dark Ages.
despite the tremendous radiance
Because of their
God
hatred,
shining
yeah.
upon them. The Lumen sages were gradually weakened by the assault of the secretive Dark Witches. Years after the balance was lost, the war had ended in the Umbra Witches' favor.
I think in terms of gameplay, kind of prefer 3, but a little bit of 2, because of the fact that 2's basically had it much easier to do launchers and was much more snappy.
Also, Bayonetta's the only person I've seen that puts fucking laser guns on her high heels.
What shocks me is to let her into Smash. Because it tells me that Nintendo was really, or no, Platinum Games was kind of
Their
playing
victory
buddy with Nintendo a lot. Like they were in bed with them.
feared the
Sometimes I
witches'
swear they
dark
are.
abilities.
I mean, who else do you think sold Wii U's? Because it definitely wasn't fucking Call of Duty Wii U
Rounding up the battle-weary witches with
or
little assistance and
fucking whatever the
subjugating
fuck
those
else was after that
continued
console.
struggle. Human faith in the miracles of their god pushed the witch hunts further, and And soon,
Like, can you think of a
Umbra
single game that
witches
sold Wii
keepers
U's
of the
besides like
darkness
Bayonetta and
will
maybe Smash?
exterminate from the earth. All but one.
Super Mario
I only
Bros.
knew
U,
one
maybe.
person that had a Wii U in my life, and that was only because my nephew was little at the time.
I'm okay. Let's go. Just stay close to me.
Another fun fact: for Bayonetta 3, they replaced their actor because their actor um was being kind of a bitch, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, there was that whole pay scandal thing. You know, she was in her. Yeah, she's like, I don't want to play Bayonetta anymore if you're not going to pay me so and so, blah blah blah. Thing went on.
Yeah, Hideki Kamiya and all that, and she got mad about it, and they replaced her.
So she sounds different in Bayonetta 3.
Yeah, she sounds different, but I can't tell the difference. She sounds a bit higher pitched, but it's different enough.
She was already getting paid on the high end of the voice actor spectrum. That was the problem.
Jesus. Oh yeah, they sacrifice themselves to become angels.
Oh yeah.
And these are biblically, and the thing is with Bayonetta, these are biblically accurate angels.
Oh yeah, they are the really creepy looking ones. That's right. The little charts at wings are not biblically accurate.
Yeah. Not only that, this game's vibe, it leans a lot more into jazz than the other two. And like a
I mean,
very
if you want to get really biblically accurate, Satan was often depicted with two boobs, a dick and balls, sometimes three boobs.
good god. But yeah, I
No,
think we
that's
all
how
know.
it was depicted a lot.
Yeah, but I get the feeling we all know that.
Like, it's weird. Satan was technically a god of beauty if you look at Christian mythology that way.
Yeah, and technically Satan's not the bad guy in the whole thing. It's just the people that go down there that are the bad guy.
I mean, it's probably got the better of him. He tried to usurp God, but you know.
Yeah.
And then, God was like, "Nope, I'm punching your face." And then, as the story goes, God literally punched Satan so hard his head went into the ground. And then, according to Dante's Inferno, that like made the myth go even further, or the I
Hey,
guess
Kamiya.
story go even further.
I like that the guy just pissed on Hideki Kamiya's grave.
That's great.
Where it's like even it's like the
Isn't
director's
this
like,
like a studio where people like to tease each other?
I think this is the case because it's like, hey, what if you put my name on a grave and have someone piss on it? And it's like, you want to do that? And it's like, yeah, I'm the director. I can do whatever the hell I want.
Isn't
And
this the same man that beat somebody up for a T-shirt?
no, that's Yoko Taro.
Hey, bet you can't guess what today is.
Oh, I love when the fable. I love when certain devs will just put the names of their of people in the graveyard that worked on the game.
Asshole to get whacked for ages. Please. Now look around. There's no love lost for all.
Hey,
Humpty
Vinny,
Dumpty.
we gonna steal this damn grave.
But you gotta
Vinny?
keep the outfit happy. We don't take care of him, they take care of us.
Sounds like that one dude who played that goblin thing from Hercules.
No, he sounds close though.
It's that kind of town. Without good-hearted souls like us to put these bastards 6 feet under, where'd society be? Of course, the pay's not bad either.
I mean, you should know,
What,
right?
Jesus, you really get into this
what
shit,
year
don't
is this supposed to be?
I like it doesn't really say, but I like to assume it's the same year the game was released. So Bayonetta was released in 2009, and I'm guessing this
So
takes
those are
place
some really pointy boobs.
like large Tomb Raider PS1 level.
Like those can literally poke someone's eye out or bounce on a cliff, whatever you prefer.
What's funny is that good old Enzo here is using the punching bag of the series.
Oh, is he?
Tonight.
Isn't he
Yeah.
like a good guy though?
I tell you what.
He's a mafia man,
Well
technically.
then, adios. What the fuck? They're here? For this douchebag?
this douchebag,
This damn light.
but this douchebag,
See it
I can't, dude, I can't do the Jersey accent. My voice cracks.
What the-
But this douchebag, I can't believe
You
it.
hearing me? You can see them, can't you?
I see them. They are instruments of God, descending upon his heavenly rays to earth.
I love when she daylights as a nun.
Dear Lord,
Here's the thing.
grant us guidance.
Bayonetta's whole shtick is that if she doesn't kill enough angels, hell will literally show up and steal her soul if she doesn't kill enough.
Really?
Yeah, that's why she's constantly hunting them down.
So they're essentially like, we might as well just use your kid as a weapon.
Yep. Well, that's very symbolic. I like how he's freaking out. Also, angels are invisible to people.
Really?
Yeah, regular people can't see them. So so basically what ends up happening is that angels take advantage of that and sometimes attack people for no reason.
Oh yeah, they're seraph angels. They're seraph style angels,
Seraphim?
which are often depicted with a fuck ton of eyeballs.
You look tired. Let me tuck you in.
You know, she should really try and just put guns on her boobs at this point if she already has them on her feet.
Jojo already beat him to it though.
Did they? I wouldn't
Yeah.
doubt it.
Jojo beat her to it. I think it's in Jojo Part 3. If that's what you want to know.
Damn it, of course. In the 90s they did that shit? Damn.
92, I think. That's when Part 3 came out, I think. Or 97.
Mother
I
of
don't
Mary,
know.
help me.
I didn't mean all that Humpty Dumpty shit. I swear.
Hey, Rodon.
Did they just make a child porn joke? They totally just did.
It's 2009. Don't question it.
I didn't beat him. I didn't beat on that Humpty Dumpty, I swear.
Oh yeah, I think Rodon's a fallen angel if I'm correct. I may be wrong though.
Hi, and your first viewer of your live is a Brazilian that doesn't understand anything you're saying.
If it ain't my good buddy,
No problem, we got Google Translate.
how about you get out of here?
Oh yeah. Oh! So that's the grave they were praying to.
You die, and I'm gonna have to go back in that hole chasing after the money you want.
Oh yeah, it's one of the coolest black guys in gaming.
Also,
Nice.
apparently we got a viewer, and apparently he's Brazilian, doesn't know what we're saying.
Naughty little angels deserve a
Well,
good spanking.
I'm assuming he translated that.
Yeah. Hi, and your first viewer and of your live, and a Brazilian who doesn't understand anything you're saying. And he just do the laughing
He's
emoji.
gonna
I
translate
think.
that. Hey Siri, open Google Translate.
Whoa!
Don't worry, man, I got you. Oh, did she just transform? I wasn't paying attention for a second. I was
She
on
did.
Google.
She became butt booty naked and turned her hair into clothes. So the clothes she's wearing is her hair.
I speak Portuguese in Brazil, so that.
Oh god! I love this game. Woo!
Probably gonna be butchered because I'm using Google Translate for this.
Bring me these cheap toys.
Don't worry about quality. I've got quantity.
I told him using Google Translate back in Brazilian to enjoy the live. No problem, enjoy the live. Hopefully that translated well.
Yeah, okay.
God, I just missed the good part though. Damn, she's just like. I remember this one special from this where it looks like she's torturing someone like with BDS. These damn things with BDSM.
Yeah, that's her whole shtick. Literally, she has an ability
Jesus, how
called
many
torture.
guns does she have? I love it.
She went through, I think, almost 20.
I mean, yeah, you can never have enough guns. Dude, it's America for a reason. There's never enough guns.
I'm putting you to the work.
Boom! Right?
That was your last
You're out of here!
shots from me, Bayonetta.
By the way, Platinum. Little fun fact about Platinum Games: their animation studio is super like high quality. Because I'm not joking.
Dude, she's using fucking Deagles too. That's awesome.
No, they're 1911s.
Oh. I always see the silver and always assume they're a Deagle with the big with the big barrels, but
Little fun fact about Bayonetta's Platinum's animation studio: all the cutscenes you see her flying around is actually mocap. It's not hand animated.
how the fuck do you mocap a person flying unless you use wires? Like
Yeah,
they do for old
yeah.
kung fu movies.
Yeah, they use a lot of wires. They did the same thing for, I think, they did the same thing, I think, for Astral Chain and Bayonetta 2 and 3.
So I need to show you the glory of just old fucking copyright-free kung fu movies. They're hilarious, dude. And also some of the acting is pretty good. Like, it's back when we actually used to do kung fu movies with actors that were in really good shape and actually did kung fu. Like the pre-action hero era of movies. See, this is a good way to teach the player, and I wish Devil May Cry did this.
No, they do that too. It's just, I just prefer
Did
this.
they? 'Cause I played 4, and 4 I feel like did not do a good job of teaching a style on bitches.
No, because what Devil May Cry, it just likes to throw you in and expects you to do it. Bayonetta actually likes to try to ease you in. But I prefer DMC's approach because it's like, we're not going to baby the player. We're just going to dump him in like a baby in a pool.
It's like, time to toss that kid into the pool and hope he swims. I mean, luckily my parents never threw me in. I kind of just learned to swim on my own eventually. It's so weird though how the human body learns to swim because it realizes, oh shit, if I don't swim, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Those things is built into our DNA. So you thank the follower, right? So I didn't get to it in time because I was doing other things.
Yeah.
I need to learn Spanish because it'll be a really useful language to know. Oh, you can tell it's a 360 game by the way the blood looks. Like, you know, it looks weird and, like, kind of pale.
360 and PS3. It was released in 09.
100%. Oblivion had the same type of blood texture.
Not luckily, Bayonetta 2 and 3 are a lot more colorful and less gritty.
Well, you know what it is? The 360 and PS3, when they came out, the shaders were really weird in those systems. Like, it upped the brightness of games, but also made them look paler. Like, we didn't have, like, HDR like we do now that corrects that problem.
But now that we do,
Because whenever you up-res something into a new resolution, when the technology is new, it's always going to look paler, but we find ways to correct it over time, and that's why HDR came along, because we have 4K, but 4K always looks very washed out because reasons that I can't explain. HDR is a Of course, my TV's HDR looks like garbage. The HDR on this monitor is very nice. Well, I'm getting a new TV eventually. I'm looking at the Sony Bravia budget lines. Apparently, their budget lines tailor-made to work with the PS5.
Yeah, I might get one too, because I'm thinking about upgrading my TV.
Look, they're about $300, $400, which for a for a decent LED, that's pretty good. Like that's on the more expensive range of LED, but I'll pay that because if it's tailor-made to work with PS5, that's literally what I want because I literally use my PS5 as a smart TV anyway. So it's like, why do I need the smart TV features? I don't.
They
rather
kind
have
of
good picture than smart features.
they do that. PS5 also has like a media remote, so you can just buy that anyways.
Here's the thing, I just use my PS5 as my smart TV because the apps on my current smart TV are all Chinese and they suck.
Oh,
Never buy a Hisense, people.
By the way, this is
That's what I'm
this
saying.
is that's the joke of Bayonetta. This guy's always getting shafted, and that was his car.
Poor guy. Car. I'm gonna have to pay like a whole $1,000 to get this fixed. Oh wait, it's 2009. Make that $2,000.
And from what I could tell, it's like a 1970s type car. So it's like we just fucked over a really good car.
Really nice car. Dude, I like 1970s racing cars. They're fucking cool. My mom used to have one.
That's the joke of him. Like Enzo is always the butt of the joke in the series. He's always being fucked over in some way or form.
Yo, if I could get a Nissan Skyline, I'd love that. Problem is, you're only allowed to have them in Japan because of the way our roads are.
Yeah.
They never made an American model of them, and I really wish they would. Because they're just like out of style unless you drive race cars. I know in the 70s it didn't matter, you can import them no problem. Like a lot of my mom's generation had them as first cars because they were cheap to import from Japan at the time. But now, not only can you not import cars because it's illegal and shit, but if you even could, it'd be expensive.
You have any idea how much this is gonna cost to fix? How the fuck do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
Listen, buddy, you were just a driver. You're very expendable.
He is expendable, but he's the butt of every joke in the game.
I know, and I love that. Dude, if we were making audio drama, we need to have a character who's just the butt of everyone's jokes. Like Takumi. Fuck you, Takumi.
By some invisible things, and you want an intelligence briefing? It never.
It's interesting how the cutscenes aren't animated; they're animatics.
Yeah, but that's the style of Bayonetta, where it's like, it feels like they wanted to do manga cutscenes but couldn't draw everything, so they just stuck with this.
Catch you later, Bayonetta. Something tells me you're gonna need
I thought he was gonna say "catch you later, bitch." So I read the subtitles. I would have been like, "When did this game get amazing?"
You know what's fucked up is that here's the thing.
I mean, it is, but you know.
Fun fact: Rodon's a secret boss. It is one of the hardest secret bosses in action games because of the fact he'll one shot.
Cool,
Yeah, but he thinks he one shots you. That's the problem. Every attack he has one shots you.
One of my favorite type of secret bosses is the bartenders or the shop owners in roguelikes, who will just fucking body you if you try and steal from them. Splunky does it.
But here's the thing: you want to know how you fight Rodon?
A few other games do it.
You literally have to max out your currency, as in, literally max out the max amount of currency you can hold. So you gotta like, you literally get all the money in the game. Just to
And I'm
fight the
assuming
man.
it's an achievement too.
It's an achievement, but you can only fight him once.
What a day! I'm screwed.
That is not street legal if it has a broken windshield, by the way.
Every cent I earned on this charade.
That is 100% not street legal if you're missing a mirror, bro. He would get pulled over so quickly.
Bastards that did this to my car.
If this wasn't a video game.
Forget about it.
Enzo, the road.
What bums
We
me
don't
is that.
say that in New Jersey, God.
What bums me is
Say
the.
fuck you more when we say forget about it.
What kind of bums me is the fact that since Bayonetta 2 and 3 are
She
publishing
just has
rights
her
on.
legs for the cracked windshield. Oh,
Well,
that's
she-
badass.
Here's the thing: she's like 8 feet tall. But
What were
like,
you saying?
yeah,
I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
she's like 8 some feet tall.
When you end
Oh,
up
that's
in
pretty
the
cool.
afterlife,
But like,
you're
yeah.
not
What bums me is the fact that the publishing rights for 2 and 3 are owned by Nintendo, so we'll never get proper ports of those games on better hardware. Because Bayonetta 3 looks absolutely gorgeous, but because it's on Switch, it looks bad. And that's the problem. Which is why when the Switch 2 comes out, I'm gonna buy it and I'm putting Bayonetta 3 on there and grinding that
Placing
shit.
that bitch on there. Watch by the time the Switch 2 comes out, it's gonna have HD ports to other systems. I have a good feeling Nintendo might announce it during the Game Awards. That'd be the smartest time to do when all eyeballs are on you.
First choice.
Yeah.
I see to the funeral. You get me the information I asked for. That was our deal.
And I suck on this lollipop like it's a sexy teat.
Look at my poor car. I'm working for free after this. At least let me get a drink at Rhode
Is this Danny
Island.
DeVito? It sounds like Danny DeVito.
No, it's not him.
I got his goods.
Dude, for some reason, I don't know if I dreamt this, but I swear to God, I got Mandela on this. I thought Danny DeVito was dead. I don't
No,
know
he-
what the fuck was wrong
No,
with him.
he's still
I literally
alive.
thought he died.
No, he's still alive,
I
but
know
he's
he is.
old
I
as
thought
fuck.
he
That's what he
died,
is.
though.
He's old as fuck, though.
I know he is, but he still voice acts. But I don't know what... Dude, I don't know why. I thought I watched something that said he was dead, unless I was dreaming this. Like, do you ever have those dreams that you cannot
wait.
remember
Before you
for
continue,
the life of you?
before you continue, apparently someone put a tracker on Enzo. Someone wanted him dead.
Of course they did.
She just inadvertently saved his life.
She really did.
She just saved his life from getting hit on. A hit.
You know, it'd be a really dumb idea for a Final Fantasy game.
Whoa!
His poor car.
Watch this shit. The effects for this are amazing, because literally it's just her going slow-mo, going super speed, and then proceeding to save his car and him.
She just saved his car, not him. That'd be amazing. Now that is an ass.
Yeah, they like to flaunt it, that's for sure.
I mean, Bayonetta is probably a D cup since she's taller than most people and her breasts are massive.
Hey, John.
What would you say?
No comment, because I played Bayonetta 2 as a kid on my Wii U. My mom was in the living room as I was playing it, and I got really scared in the ending.
Dude, the one time I got scared by a video game when I was like a teenager, I was playing Fallout 3, and I saw Feral Ghoul for the first time. That scared the piss out of me. I literally turned my console off, went in the other room, and just started watching Ancient Aliens.
Why does her eyes remind me so much of SMT's art style? Like the way her eyes are done. Like the art is very SMT in my opinion. It looks like that to me at least.
Because I used to share a room with my brother when we were growing up, but he was in Pennsylvania at the time visiting my cousin. And because of that, I was in my room alone and and my sister was at her friend's, so it scared the shit out of me.
John, don't take my kills.
Take his kills, he doesn't need them.
Also, the torture attacks, if you want it, in the second game, they made it easier to button mash because of the fact that the torture attacks in this game, if you wanted to max out the meter, it would take literally an arm and a leg. It took forever. Like, people's thumbs actually hurt because of the button mashing.
I remember the Graveyard thing, but I don't remember this. When I played this. I'm pretty sure I got this game like for dirt cheap and or free.
I got it for like $5.
So I say we live in a world where just old games are like, yeah, you can have this for like dirt cheap. I mean, it's killing shit out of GameStop's used game market. I used to get most of my games from GameStop used for $20 like a few years after they came out.
Same here. Also, pure platining this game is a fucking chore.
You're trying to make any game is a fucking chore. Looking at you, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, with your do everything in this game achievement. I mean, I will, but you get sick of Black Flag after a while. I mean, Black Flag is a masterpiece that should never be understated, but are you really gonna play it for
Whoa!
that long that you do everything?
There goes Truck-kun.
You almost got another
Bye.
victim.
Yeah,
Listen,
but
I
look.
say this all the time. Truck-kun just wants a friend, and he's very shy. And the only way he knows how to make friends is running into them at top speed.
Luckily, these two have witch time, aka slow motion. Oh, this guy!
Dude, I
look,
made an
look
entire.
at the way! Look at the way he landed.
Oh my god. I was so bored during COVID. I made an entire character profile for Truck-kun on Anime Amino,
Oh god, you did that?
and I will read it verbatim if you want me to. It's cringe.
You psycho.
Dude, do you know how boring COVID was? I
Oh,
need something to do.
I understand how boring COVID was.
Even perk the
Oh,
ears
this
up
game has
like
copyrighted
kids
music.
and
Oh
know.
god, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Even
I'm
though I was
scared.
working during COVID, there was like nothing coming out at the
It's
time. It was
getting harder
boring
and
as hell to be
harder to tell
alive.
worlds apart.
Yeah, this game has some copyrighted music, and I'm scared of to stop talking. Stop talking. Because the fact that I don't want the algorithm to scan for copyrighted music and basically
Paradiso.
ban us.
Who can tell the difference?
There's an easy way to avoid doing that.
What the? I named it Bayonetta. Why does it say Rialto Nua? Never mind.
I guess we're
the?
playing Bayonetta Real Tenua. Jesus, man.
It's a balance, right?
It's not updated
Even
on
if some
Twitch.
of
Why
you
is it not
Get
updating on
away.
Twitch?
with the humans,
What the
we've
hell?
all got a stake in the status quo.
When the oh,
Keep fucking around
I
like
forgot.
this,
So you know
the
Haruhi
nation's
Suzumiya?
just gonna look like Mother Goose.
No, but like, hey, go to the
Heaven
Twitch
and hell.
because you want to make sure it's properly
Go
named
straight for each other's throats.
Yes.
because it still says it's like Rialto Nua, and I'm like,
Heaven
why?
and hell can tear each other to pieces for all I care.
Uh,
I've got my own problems to worry
That
about.
it does. I'll fix that while you're doing this.
Everything was a bit too bracing.
I saw this cutscene already, so I'll fix that.
I don't. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. There we go.
You fixed it. Trading Catholics for witches. Why is it giving me? Why is it giving me the warning when I'm logged in on this channel? I mean, at least we know it works. This game may contain sexual themes, violent and graphic depictions, significant profanity or vulgarity, mature rated game.
It still says we're playing Rialto
Uh,
Nua.
Oh, by the way, dude, we only need the profanity and vulgarity because mature rated game covers everything else.
Okay, I'll take it off then. There we go.
Like
Done.
the sexual themes thing is if we were like showing off sex toys or something, which we're not. We could.
It still says we're streaming Fate Stay Night, and I'm like, why? I'm
It
confused.
said on my end that we're good.
It says we're okay. Never mind. It updated. We're good.
Where is? When did I write this character profile? I know that I wrote it, unless I deleted it because of cringe.
Then again, I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me. Maybe I should aim for something a bit more high class.
Maybe I should aim for. Here it is. Truck-kun character profile. Height 13 feet. I use the actual dimensions of a truck for this. Height 13 feet. Weight. Weight 3,500 pounds. Windshield. Eyes. Windshield tint black. Blood type diesel. Likes. Running over high schoolers and sending them into the world of their favorite video games. Dislikes. Flats. Date of birth when the truck was invented. 1896. Description: Truck-kun is a very lonely guy who just wants people to like him. Truck-kun figures getting close to people will help him break out of his shell. However, Truck-kun often gets a little too close while going a little bit too fast. This often results in the death of multiple high school students trying to get to school. Despite this, Truck-kun is still allowed to drive anywhere he wants. Some say he still drives in school zones to this day, helping to find a friend.
Oh god.
What do you think of that?
I don't know. Also, look at the award.
He hasn't found one yet.
Look at the
Oh, I
platinum.
see it. You platinum this game?
No, I got pure platinuming is the pain in the ass.
Oh.
Also, this mini game is not in 2 or 3. It's only in this game.
Ready? Go! Why is Bayonetta being such a little shit today? I don't even know there's a mini game.
Ah, man, I missed most of it. I missed most of it. God damn it. Oh, I could have got the red hot shot because it saves you a bunch of times. And let me just say this: this game, compared to other hack beat 'em ups, is not. It does not like to hold your hand sometimes, even on normal.
I'd be like, oh, you bought this game? Have fun.
And like I said, I prefer DMC's take, where it just dumps you into the game and it's just like, good luck.
Good luck. I need to play I want to play the one that everyone doesn't like, not 2, the just DMC.
The definitive edition's considered the better game.
So, I asked around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market. He calls it the right eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World. Fits the bill of what you're after, don't it? Now, here's
What
the
is she
funny
looking for in
thing.
this game?
Chaos Emerald!
Passes around the halls of power for hundreds of years.
Wait,
That's-
really?
That's just the Chaos
And then
Emerald.
the black
No, it's not
market
actually the
goes
Chaos
Dude,
Emerald,
Sonic's
but
gonna
it,
sue somebody.
The seller wanted an arm and
funny
a
you
leg
say that,
for it,
because this game is
to the
published by
point
Sega.
No one could stomach the price.
I was gonna say, isn't this
That
published by
goes to
Sega?
stone.
It
But
is,
not
so it's like,
before
they probably were
everyone
allowed
Dude,
to
if
do
Sega
that.
knows
made
who
a-
the guy is.
Alright, let's pretend hypothetically. Sega made a console on part the PS5 and Xbox Series X. They'd have a kick-ass exclusive library. They'd have all the Yakuza stuff. They'd have Bayonetta. They'd have Total War.
No,
have
they don't.
frickin',
No, they gave the publishing rights to Nintendo for Bayonetta. Remember?
Anyways, you better get going before the trail gets
Okay,
cold.
but they'd also have the Total War series and a bunch of other stuff. Sonic, they just have everything. Not to mention a ton of JRPGs. They own a ton of JRPG companies. Oh, and they now have all the Persona games as well, because don't they own Atlas?
Yeah. No, actually, the entire
Yeah,
SMT,
like,
the
they have
entire
quite
SMT
a
franchise.
lineup.
They have the entire SMT franchise, not just Persona.
Yeah, dude, can you imagine the exclusives lineup on a Sega console nowadays?
Yeah, before it wasn't a lot. All they had was Sonic. Now they have literally all the heavy hitters.
Yeah.
But they still have the publishing rights for
Oh, now it
Bayonetta
gives
1.
us the title card.
Yeah, and it has the publishing rights for Bayonetta 1, so they could just port that game to that console.
Let's say if I was in charge of making the Sega console, I'd have the launch titles be Bayonetta 4, plus the Bayonetta HD collection of 1 and 3. One of those two.
1 through 3.
Whatever
Like, they have to
3D
get-
Sonic game.
Yeah, I feel like Sega needs to get back the rights from Nintendo to publish Bayonetta 2 and 3. Because, let me just say this. People would basically give God knows how much money for a Bayonetta 2 and 3 port to PS5 and PlayStation 4. Because, and Xbox as well. But it's like,
Obviously,
bro.
since it's a Sega console, you need Sonic 2025. And then you. Oh, sorry.
But like, yeah, I really wish they ported 2 and 3 to PS5. Like, Nintendo, do an Xbox.
So,
Just allow one exception.
this is supposed to be
Please.
paradise?
One exception. For Bayonetta, please. You already know. The game is being held back by your shitty console. Please.
Which isn't shitty.
Well, I know, I'm just trying to piss off Switch owners. But yeah.
You piss me off. Let's see you like streaming by yourself in the next hour. I'm kidding.
Also, look at that guy running. He's like,
What do you
"Ah!"
if I like?
He's like, why is everything
What do
breaking?
you if I just like actually get? Oh my gosh, see him running. What if I like actually got mad at you for that and I just left for like an hour? Would you be confused?
I would be hella confused.
And you just ask me the next day. I'm like, dude, you insulted my Switch. I got mad. Nah.
When the Switch 2 comes out, I'm hoping it improves Bayonetta 3's performance. Like, they do some
Dude.
I'm hoping they do what the Xbox Series X does and sort of upscales everything to like a modern frame rate. Because
I mean,
yeah, I just really hope
I'm
they port it to modern consoles.
I haven't been playing any AAAs on my Switch lately because I know it's not good at handling them. But what I have been playing is a lot of indie stuff on my Switch lately. Which Spirit
Yeah,
if you haven't played that, guys, that game's great.
yeah, I feel like the Switch is an indie machine though.
It is, dude. It's really good at running indie titles. Except the only indie game I've had a problem with on the system is oh my god, what is it's that one where you have a cult?
Oh,
Cult of the Lamb.
Yeah, Cult of the Lamb.
The game can be a bit buggy on the Switch frame rate wise. But other than that, it's the only game I've ever had issues with. It just needs a few patches, is what it needs.
Yeah.
I need to get back to Call of the Lamb. We have to stream that up from my Switch one day.
Yeah, and not only that, the game has Twitch support, so we can link it to our Twitch.
Yeah, I'll stream it to my Switch one day because I need to finish that. I'm like quarter of the way through that game.
Oh
Did
god.
you sacrifice like any of your people just to see what it did?
No.
What I've noticed is it's best to sacrifice older cult members in that game. Because I think if you let someone die, it hurts the reputation of your cult, so it's better just to sacrifice them.
Also, little fun fact: when Bayonetta 2 was released on Wii U, what ended up happening is that not only did they port Bayonetta 2 to then have Bayonetta 2, they also gave you a free copy of Bayonetta 1.
You know, they have a massive missed opportunity by not making the key phallic shaped.
Yeah, but it's Japan. They're not that degenerate.
Bro, if Dante's Inferno can get away with a penis tower and showing a straight dick at the end of the game, they can make a phallic shaped key.
Also, I don't know who. I remember people like for some reason are obsessed with Bayonetta lore, and I'm like, why are you obsessed with Bayonetta lore?
Lord is weird in Japan. They can show all the tits they please, but when it comes to genitals, it's like, nope, even though it's a natural part of the human body. I can think of way worse than showing genitals in porn. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing wrong with just showing the human body in porn. It's a human body is a wonderful thing. Now, if we're talking about scat porn, that is like literal pissing porn and shit. Yeah, that's kind of disturbing. Or one of my old personal favorites that disturbed me when I was like 14, Two Girls, One Cup.
Oh god.
Dude, I only recently started eating chocolate ice cream again. You don't understand.
It fucked you up that bad?
Yeah, I didn't
I
touch
keep-
a scoop of chocolate ice cream throughout
I
my
keep-
teen years.
I keep forgetting that this was the era of flat grass textures. Look how flat that is.
Oh, dude, that shadow is really cool. How it's just a butterfly.
Yeah, believe it or not, that's a demon she has. And basically
I noticed. It's really cool though.
yeah, it's a really cool effect. I wonder how they did it. I'm guessing they had like some sort of invisible texture going on that still casts shadows, or an invisible.
So I didn't mean to talk over you before. Sorry.
I think that's some sort of invisible, like something invisible going on, in terms of like the shadows.
I think the farthest I got in that game was that train thing, and the boss at the end of this level.
Also, with the rumors of the Switch 2, if it ever has like 4K support like it says, I'm playing Bayonetta 3 on that and putting Astral Chain on it. Because I'm hoping what it does is that it does the upscaling thing that the Xbox Series X does in order to make the games actually run better.
Right. I just have one interesting question for you.
What?
How many books do you think Bayonetta has read in her lifetime?
Well, considering she's 500 years old, or no wait, considering she woke up just recently, I'd say about a couple dozen.
Because she's definitely shoved a few up her ass.
I should have known. I should have known I fell for that so hard.
I thought you were gonna get it the first time. That was
I
amazing.
fell for it so hard.
I'm getting better at this. This is my favorite troll. It's not
You're-
funny anymore, but it's funny when it trolls you.
This sounds
It's
too
like
with
you figured out how to bait me into it. That's the problem.
buddies downstairs.
Yeah, it's amusing. It's not funny, but it shows how amusing to me.
And your point is?
Yeah, because you figured out how to bait me into doing that.
Some places
I
in the
did.
world are closer to paradise.
I knew Bayonetta was a learned character, so I'm like, wait.
The rat hole of a town you and I live in is close to both. But the
What, do they live in Detroit? I wouldn't exactly call it a rat hole unless you live in Detroit.
Here's the thing. I knew this was Detroit because, well, it's already destroyed anyway. So it's like, what's
Wait,
the
is it
difference?
actually Detroit? I was being funny.
No, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
It's Detroit. Yeah, Detroit's already a living shithole. It's like, why do you live in Detroit?
I remember one
They should-
time. I remember one time there was
Chicago's
this,
just as dangerous, but they have better pizza.
I remember that someone made a joke about it. If like you had the chance to nuke Detroit, nuke a place in the ending country for free with no consequence, what would you do? Someone said Detroit, and I'm like,
Another
first
one
off, what's that
thinking
gonna do? It's not gonna make a
miles
difference.
I'm beginning
I mean,
to see why
the most
Enzo's
dangerous
so fond
cities
of you.
in North America are in the whole of North America are Mexico City, Detroit, Chicago, and for Canada, Toronto.
Toronto's that messed up?
Dude, fucking anything in anywhere in Manitoba is. They have, you know what? How we have mass punes,
I'm not the
Yeah.
slightest bit interested
They have
in the
mass
fact that you
stabbings.
made
and it's funny how I can say mass stabbings, but not the other thing on
Get in
Twitch.
my way, I will. How do the Americans put it?
How do the Americans put it? I'm gonna put a fucking cap in your. She said it. I said that before I read the subtitle. I'm clipping that.
She just joined in the.
Stupid.
She joined in on the conversation and is like, "Well, how would the
You
Americans
know the
put
Americans
it?"
say it. I'm gonna put a cap in your ass, and then I read the subtitle. I'm like, yes. Bust a cap in your ass. You
Such a
tell him,
good-
Bayonetta.
Yeah, here's the thing. Bayonetta was one of the few people that I like how Twitter likes to get on everyone's ass for like feminism and all that, because you know, like apparently feminism is not all like corrupted. Here's the thing, Bayonetta was always an advocate for it, but for some reason people like to ignore her, and I'm like, why?
Oh, I discovered why my internet's being so shit on my phone. I'm not connected to my router.
No fucking wonder.
So what's weird is whenever I go out the house, my router lags, so I have to disconnect from it. But sometimes my phone will forget to connect back to my router when I enter the house again, and then it just lags up a fucking shitstorm.
Either way, I'll hook you up.
Ugh.
You know, I'm not gay, but I take him out to dinner and help him repay the kindness.
Yeah, same here.
Like, I can just listen to this dude's stories with a beer in my hand. Like,
Here's the
tell
thing.
me everything, bro.
Most of these games, here's the thing. Most of Bayonetta's jokes are either sex jokes, Enzo being the butt of the joke, or literally so over the top it makes you laugh.
Also, because it's tradition at this point, whenever we play a sexy game, I have to know.
What?
I just have to know the answer to this.
All right. Shoot.
Really?
What?
No, there has to be more. Bullshit.
Are you on R2?
Bayonetta only has.
You're on
Bayonetta only has 2,299 results on a site that should not be named. What the fuck?
Here's the thing. She's already showing it. There's no need for more of it on that site.
Internet, I'm ashamed in you. There's more results for things that I'm disturbed about than there are for Bayonetta.
What's funny is that people are willing to make more memes of Bayonetta being Joker's mom than for the site that shall not be named.
Like, there is more bestiality results. Never mind, we're not gonna go full into that joke. But anyway,
But like, yeah, like I said, people are willing to meme that Bayonetta is Joker's mom. I'm not joking. That
that's
was a whole
amazing
thing.
though. Really?
It was a whole thing when Joker got announced. Some guy on Twitter was like, "Hey, Bayonetta, I found your son," and it's just a picture of Bayonetta next to
Joker.
Joker from Persona
That's
5.
funny. He does look like her though.
They wear the glasses.
Also, yeah,
They wear the
I
glasses.
know it's gross, but I always have to know when we play an anime game how perverted is the internet. It's just a game to me at this point.
Not only that, what's funny is that like every single meme I see is always of like Bayonetta actually being a mom to Joker, and it's like, you know, like, And then one of my favorites is Mom. I'm trying to just to topple a corrupted society.
Wait, wait.
And
This is a meme. I have to look this up. What the
it's a
fuck, really?
it's a meme. Bayonetta's Joker's mom. That's a meme.
And it's also a fan fiction, apparently.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's just so fucking funny to me because it's like they look so similar.
Ah, that's cute, actually. There's some really cute art about it.
It's like, and it's like, Mom, don't embarrass me. And then and Bayonetta replies, Hey, I'm not gonna have my son who's trying to topple a corrupted society, looking like a pig. So I'm gonna get you ready.
For God's sakes, you already pissed off the government enough to throw you in jail for like 3 months. You know, technically that would have fucked Joker's record forever, even though they got him out of there.
Yeah, but now that they did, they probably cleared it.
Especially in Japan.
But
Oh,
what-
yeah, what's her face cleared it, say.
Sigh, yeah.
I really like the ending for Persona 5. Like, it wasn't over the top, it was good.
Yeah, but then there's
Also,
Persona 5 Royals ending,
To
which is
quote
gonna.
Morgana, the only thing that can keep a corrupt god in line is a demon lord. That is a fucking sick line, and you know it.
Yeah, but also like Persona 5 had you feeling like content with what happened. Persona 5 Royal is gonna have you in tears.
Is it?
Yes, because it made me cry, and you already know how hard it is to make me cry.
Wasn't a new girl too on the volleyball team? Just like what's her face's what friend was.
No, the new girl is a gymnast.
I know she's like directly related to the new psychiatrist guy. Because I watched a few playthroughs of Hugbees go through Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah, which I'm not gonna spoil it for you. This is why I said we're gonna dedicate December to Persona 5, so you can understand the plot.
Dude, that game is one of the exclusives for PlayStation that I put up in a fucking frame. That game's a fucking masterpiece, and you know
Wait.
it.
Oh no, I agree with you. But also the fact that what I'm kind of glad is it got out of the exclusivity and finally went multi-plat, which it deserves it.
Yeah,
and,
more
and
people
it's,
need to enjoy this series. It's really good.
that, and also because of the fact that it's not that graphic heavy. It was on the PS3 for fuck's sake.
Like, here's something I want to point out. It's like when fanboys get all mad about like things going not exclusive. I'm like, do you want another game? Because games are getting more expensive and they kind of need the money.
Yeah, that's why Sony's probably allowing their games to go to PC because it's like, PC's fine.
I'm
Because
probably gonna grab Royal on Switch at some point.
Yeah, get Royal. It's really good. Like, you'll love it. It also makes some good enhancements to the original game. Like, for example, actually having ammo after every battle. You don't need to be constantly leaving a palace to get back ammo for your gun.
Wait, what? Really? They fixed that shit? That's
Yeah.
what screwed me a lot of the time because I'm like, oh shit, I can't get any more demons in this area or shadows or whatever because I can't shoot them down to exploit the weakness on them instantly.
Yeah, now the ammo count resets after every battle.
Like, they could have made that a perk in the original with the Yakuza guy. That would have been a nifty perk to get.
Yeah, but now they just made it automatic. It's no longer tied to, like,
The Yakuza guy is so hard to get his, like, full thing. I tried my best. But
yeah.
there's, like, a time where he's like, but once you get him to, like, 8 or 9, he's like, don't come back for a while. By the time you can, you're already done with you're already, like, considered dead or whatever. And you can't go work in his shop.
Not considered
I
dead.
see, like, people saying how they added that extra semester fixes a lot of things. Probably makes it way easier to get all the confidants, or at least most of the ones you want.
I think for Persona 5 Royal, I might end up going to another account on my PlayStation to guarantee that we can actually start a proper new game or something. Because of the fact that, you know, I want you to experience the differences, because some of the differences actually improve a lot.
I still think Nocturne might be my favorite SMT game. 5 is pretty good, but Nocturne's a little better.
Oh no, Nocturne is great because, well, it's a PS2 RPG, but one of the better PS2 RPGs put on modern consoles. 5 is
If I describe Nocturne, Nocturne feels like Pokemon with a proper budget.
like, Nocturne is the best PS2 SMT. Well, SMT 5 is the best modern PS SMT gameplay-wise.
Nah, I think SM3 had the better gameplay.
First off, the PS2, it relied heavily on really old JRPG tropes. Like
Yeah,
for
and I
example,
like really old JRPG tropes.
lots of random
You know this.
encounters, and the thing is, here's the thing: I don't. I got used to it because I could tolerate it, but like I'd rather prefer enemies in the overworld than random battles.
I mean, I like how Pokemon switch to enemies in the overworld. It makes the
Yeah,
world feel more lived in.
yeah, that's why I prefer SMT5's gameplay because gameplay-wise, it's probably the best ones. And like I said, I always say that SMT is not known for its story; it's known for its gameplay.
I kind of wish Arceus would have reboot. Speaking of Pokemon, I wish Arceus would have just rebooted the series and they went that way going forward instead of Scarlet and Violet even happening.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Because Pokemon works so well as a stealth game, and I don't know why.
Surprisingly, right?
Like, it just fucking works. Apparently, we might get a Unova sequel to it. That has to do with like early Britain and the Native Americans, supposedly. That's like the history of
Jesus.
the area I live. The history of Pokemon Thanksgiving.
Oh
Just a
god.
giant side, just a Farfetch'd cooked it. We could, I mean, we might be able to figure out why Farfetch went extinct. That's probably what they ate, is Farfetches.
What do you mean my combo sucked? That's bullshit.
Your combo sucked! That's what they mean. Kidding.
Also, this game control-wise, bro, if you had a copy of this on PlayStation, on Switch it's fine because like it's a Switch port, but on PlayStation it feels so good to play.
I mean, I played the PC port, which I think was a port of the console one, which felt pretty good. It was the remaster version.
Yeah, the 10th anniversary, right?
Yeah. I forget Bayonetta can get multiple weapons.
Well, it
Forgot.
was made by the DMC guys, so it's like expected. Because Hideki Kamiya made DMC, but it was Hideaki Itsuno who brought it into the limelight.
Who were the people that, or what was the DMC game where Dante had to fight Virgil in a fucking rainstorm and they fought so fast they literally destroyed raindrops around them?
The best one that the best one in the series, but soon got replaced by 5 as the best. Now DMC3 is considered the second best by fans. Some still swear by it, but here's the thing: DMC5 is just a way better game in general.
Like, the sheer speed of which they would have had me moving their swords is insanity.
Yeah, which is why like Bayonetta won in that. I mean, Dante won in that death battle. Because here's the thing: Dante can willingly trade. He can trade blows, but Bayonetta can't.
Well, it all came down to the fact that Dante is immortal and fights demons on a daily basis, to where Bayonetta's just trying to survive most of the time.
Yeah, she's fighting angels, and the thing is though, how do I say it? Sure, she's basically a planet buster, but the problem is though,
He's
well,
not a planet buster.
first off, she could suplex a satellite.
Yeah, not a planet.
Oh, what? Oh, never mind, I'm good. I got
It's
scared.
about
I
as far as I got. I think I beat this boss and then stopped playing. Do you beat it here, or is it just a stage of the fight?
It's a stage of the fight.
I think I got past here to the train thing that you have to, like, which time pass? God, how much ammo does Bayonetta's guns have?
Infinite.
I'm assuming she's just, like, making it via alchemy or some stupid bullshit.
Yeah, most likely. Because I remember in the cutscene she only really put one bullet in there, but in gameplay wise it's infinite, which is probably for the best.
Unless the gun's somehow shooting the bullet and then switching it to smaller bullets, which would be hella illegal for a gun to use.
First off, that shit is great. I prefer that guns do that. Why do you think shotguns are so popular in an apocalypse situation?
Well, that's what I was telling you about, like, why black powder ammo isn't used anymore.
Here's the thing: we gotta
Specifically
figure out a way
black
to
powder ball ammo.
we gotta figure out a way to bring it back. Because if that does more damage, we need to figure out a way to bring that shit back.
You know how many battlefield amputations that shit resulted in? It's why we invented battlefield amputations. It's why we know how to
And
amputate limbs in the first place.
yeah, now I prefer we brought that back.
I mean, modern bullpup rifles are a lot more damaging. Like, people didn't even die of the gunshot itself. They died of fucking complications from gangrene from having to lose limbs.
Well, well.
I think the Lee Enfield was,
Years
like,
ago
came out
now.
afterwards, even though it was just brutal.
Got your hands on something awfully rare, haven't you? That thing is the perfect bait to coax
I'm just
out
randomly
some
sitting here in this level.
listeners. One note hits their ears, and a damn who's who of inferno.
I love this guy's just randomly sitting here unless he can just teleport his, like, place anywhere.
He can do that.
Weapons of mass destruction.
That's how he gets around. He constantly warps his stuff.
You can
Literally in
pick
Bayonetta
Yeah.
up
3,
something
in
so
Bayonetta 3, his
fierce,
bar
angels
becomes a
will
safe
cry at
haven
sight of it.
because of the fact no one knows where it is.
Pop down to the tropics for
If
a
I ever had, like, made, like, an RPG and we had, like, a store, and there was a store that would just appear in dungeons, I'd have a dialogue option for the player to ask, like, why are you always in random dungeons? And then have the shopkeeper go like, listen, kid, if you want to break the fourth wall, you can do that outside my store.
Hey, Rodon.
all done. He's a little rude, but he makes up for it with charm.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. When you get new
What did you
weapons,
do to get new guns?
yeah, that's Rodon's thing. Whenever you bring in a new angel like him, what he does is that it takes him to a new a new dimension, fights whatever fights whatever finds over there, turns them into weapons, and then gives them to Bayonetta. He does get pissy though when he does that.
This game has quite a bit of charm.
Why do you think people love the series so much? It's that charm that people love.
People ask, what is charming in a video game? I don't know, you tell me. For me, it's like lovable characters and like just in jokes and things like that. It's when you can tell developers are having fun making what they're making.
Oh, I needed to buy Afterburner Kick and Witch Twist because the fact that launchers in this game are hard to do. There's only really a few launchers that you get. Afterburner Kick is a lot easier to use. Like
Do you
it's
have
one of the
anything you
more...
can sell, or is that not a thing?
No, you can't sell unfortunately. But like yeah, there's a reason Witch Twist and Afterburner Kick were made much easier to unlock and much easier to do because when you want to use Afterburner Kick, you have to like wait a bit before pressing circle. But in Bayonetta 2 and 3, you can basically just slide your finger across B and A in Bayonetta 2 and 3, and it'll do it instantly. But in this one, you gotta like press X and wait a bit, and then press circle. You gotta wait like a split second to do it. You can't just do it instantly like in 2 and 3. You gotta wait like a split second.
Dude,
Yeah,
this TV just hates me.
But like yeah, you could tell how technical you can get with these games. You could tell I do my research with this shit. It's why FF16 and when I played it, I was constantly trying to figure out what will combo into what.
All right, you get offered all the money and all the resources you need to make your dream game. What do you make?
You already know. We've been talking about it off stream all the time.
I know. They don't know though.
But yeah, I would basically make a game of Shinto mythology and then make it like a cyberpunk type game that's inspired by Ninja Gaiden and leans mostly towards it.
I'm just watching Mortal Kombat 1 because I need my hands doing something right now. What, did that thing just get on a Mardi Gras? Now, is this the actual boss fight?
No. Yeah, Hideki Kamiya is a hell of a director, isn't he?
Shit. Finally, you can platinum this game now. They finally
But,
added Titan Battles in MK1.
Also, Hideki Kamiya. I would say it's a shame he left Platinum, but the thing is he's a bit of a dick. Like, he's a great action game director, but he's kind of an asshole.
Celebrate the holidays with seasonal finishers. Enjoy access to Halloween, Thanksgiving, and upcoming winter finishers. New finishers will be added to your inventory as they're released. If you already purchased a Halloween finisher, does that mean I can actually buy them now? Like I've been trying to do for like the last few days. I shit you not, chat.
Oh, hello.
Oh, that's cool. You can get Omni-Man as an announcer.
How much do they have to pay J.K. Simmons to do that?
I mean, it costs 1,000 gems. So, by the way, chat, I'm paying attention to the stream. I just need to keep my hands busy for a minute.
Nice.
Oh, Omni-Man's only $7. It's neat.
Guess who's buying Omni-Man? By the way, chat. For some reason, I can keep this guy's ass with Johnny Cage, which is expected because it's Johnny Cage.
We're not talking about this.
Oh yeah, yes we are. For
Don't
some
remind me of
reason,
my embarrassment.
this man can't adapt to Johnny Cage for shit.
No, I used to be able to, but now people are getting the bum rush strategy down.
Yeah,
Or
because
at
they
least
know that.
you got the fucking bum rush strategy down, you bum.
Yeah, I'm no longer fun to fight against. You just like to spam that low grab on me that I figure it out.
Yeah, 'cause it's fucking useful.
Nice, let's go. First off, I'm buying a blue witch heart because it's gonna give me more health for the next chapter. I'm also gonna get a red. Oh, I should have bought a red hot shot. I'm an idiot. But yeah, I'll just exchange
I watched
it.
all of Omni-Man's intros yesterday, and he has some fucking bangers. Especially what Sindel says back to him, like, holy shit. Sindel is not taking his shit, and it's amazing. He's like, they actually had him say, I'll use your daughters as pets. And Sindel went off on him in her intro. It's awesome. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it, bro. It is fucking wild the shit he says.
But to me, these
It's fun when you have DLC interests, because you don't have to, like, stick to the lore of the game. You just have them straight insult characters.
Well, yeah, because it's also really funny. Because it's like some of the shit they say is just straight, it's just out of pocket.
Also, I love the one with Baraka. How he's like, Viltroy medicine could cure your disease. And he's like, what does he say back? He's like, and what strings does that have attached? Like, he knows, like, Omni-Man's bullshit.
Yeah, he
Like,
could
that's
tell.
amazing.
Either that or he's paranoid because of Shang Tsung. Most likely Shang Tsung.
Yeah. I mean, I always like Baraka, even in MK9. You know, he really didn't have character. Yeah, for MK1, if you don't know, they took a lot of characters that like had no development in previous games and are like, let's make them actually cool, and they did.
Huh.
I've been trying to practice maining Baraka again. So I tried maining Reptile again, but his stupid aerial shit is weird.
That and also because I keep bum rushing you every time you fight me with him. Let's see. Oh. Hello. Hey, look at this. You're gonna love it.
I'm looking. Oh, that's big. Hey, you want to see me run over an angel on a motorcycle? See me
and
do it
split
again.
and split him in half at the same time. Woo! No.
Damn. She's going fucking to town on these angels.
Yeah, Bayonetta was always known for being so aggressively over the top.
Fancy bumping into you here.
Why do I feel like these angels actually fuck like rabbits?
Out to find some
Of how they're
answers about
designed.
your past, are we? You've quite the familiar
My
face.
past is none of your business.
Using the same powers, but you'll have to forgive me. Do we know each other? Same powers? Don't make me laugh. Your little dip in that lake has left you a bit rusty. I've been hiding
Oh, is she another
around for
Umbra
20
witch?
years now.
Yeah.
The only rust on me is from the lack of any real challenge. Perhaps you're up for the task. You've already disappointed me.
How so?
I find Trish hotter than I find Bayonetta.
That's John.
Oh, right, Trish is Dante's. That's a nice picture.
This is a moment I've long desired. But you've forgotten your destiny and wasted the past 20 years. You're right. I do seem to be having trouble remembering things of late. Would you be so kind as to take it from the top? Two overseers, the eyes of the world. They are the power behind everything.
Oh, this part. I remember this. Oh, I hated this part.
As heir to the clan, the time has come for you to prove your right to fight under the Umbran name. You may select opponents of your choice.
Then allow me to face the outcast.
Oh, they gotta fight Bayonetta herself.
None. Healing Kiadagat. The child is of impure blood. Challenging her would be a violation of our tenets of faith.
It would not be the first time we faced each other.
Kiard?
Will you
Oh, they have their own language, the Umbra witches.
Yeah.
Well, if I must. But I pray you've got a little something for me in return. You know, I'm very fond of stuffed animals.
Oh yeah, if I remember right, Bayonetta really likes cats.
My kind of woman.
She literally calls her stalker Cheshire.
Really?
Yeah, because
Oh, you can climb on the walls and shit? That's cool.
yeah, only when the moon shows up though. Ah, crap. I can't see. John, quit moving. Really, Afterburner?
Yeah, this game is not designed for you to fight other Umbra witches, from what I can see.
And the second game had a co-op, so it's like, oh god, I couldn't imagine the co-op. Yeah, as you can tell, John is meant to be the Virgil for Bayonetta.
That's what I can see.
Oh, nice. Got achievement.
You got an achievement. Nice. Some people are like, oh, you're on PlayStation? You just say you got a trophy? Fuck you. It's an achievement. I will not have this discussion.
It's called an achievement, so it's like,
Literally, PlayStation's the only thing that calls it a trophy.
haha. Like that, like that, John? God, I hate fighting John.
No.
I hate fighting John because she's so goddamn annoying to fight against.
I mean, you have the fight in your hands, pretty much.
No, it's because if she's another Umbra witch, she gets super annoying to fight, and you can't really use witch time, so you gotta rely on pure skill.
Sean.
I'm just gonna casually walk on a building.
Ah, the cherub babies. Okay. And then there's the Papa.
Wow, they're just decapitated flying child heads.
Oh,
Becky Camille, what was going through your
they're
fever dream head?
that.
Apparently. Music's pretty dope in this.
Oh, he's using the little cherub things as shields. Whoa, whoa.
Don't fall off now.
Whoa! But yeah,
People playing Bayonetta 1 right now.
huh?
People playing Bayonetta 1 right now.
Yeah, actually, there's 16 viewers.
You know, besides our dumbasses.
I don't even want to check. But yeah. But yeah, I still really wish they made console ports, other ports to other consoles for Bayonetta 2 and 3. Oh no! Because the fact, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, she can only walk on walls if the moon is showing. If it's covered, then she can't really do that.
We are the second on the search list.
Nice.
And it looks like we're playing the newest version because other people are playing the 360 version.
First off, why are you playing the old version? Because this one just feels better to play. It's like a smooth 60.
I mean, it's probably what they have on hand.
Maybe.
I'll tend to play whatever I have on hand. People
Thing
actually
is-
like retro 360 stuff. Because I used to do my 360 stream when I streamed alone. And people really enjoyed it. The whole concept was just doing it with original hardware.
Yeah, but if I have the chance to play on newer hardware, I'm gonna take that chance.
Well, I didn't play any of the shit games on the old hardware. Listen, Viva Pinata is amazing, and I'll not hear it slandered.
Oh, here's the thing. It is. I mean, it is amazing. I remember once I played the demo at my cousin's house. It's genuinely fun.
Rare, for fuck's sakes, please bring Viva Pinata back. In this era of Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, and Animal Crossing being really popular things, I feel like Viva Pinata would fit right in.
Yeah, the problem is it's not their choice. It's Microsoft, which, for some reason, Microsoft likes to just, you know, give the companies the budget, but never actually control the quality control.
I don't know who they give for voice acting, because 4Kids is kind of, extinct.
Oh, hey Yuri. Hey baby Yuri, how you doing?
Now this is a direct fucking homage to Assassin's Creed.
It's baby Yuri.
I'm waiting for my Assassin's Creed audition! Run! Hello, lady.
Hey pretty boy.
I'm gonna go masturbate to myself.
Hello, less cool Jetstreams.
Fate?
Hello, Jetstream Sam's not as cool brother.
Fate brought us here
Dude, this guy looks like one of the dudes that'll strip down in a mirror and just jack off to himself.
He's so goofy.
Oh, he's amazing. Hurry up, someone get the witch bird in gear.
The British accent is strong with this one.
Did Yuri actually attempt a British accent for this?
No, thank God.
Sayonara.
I gotta go voice a ninja teenager.
Fleur de ciré eau de parfum.
And that's the wrong perfume.
Wonderful floral bouquet.
Here's the thing. Every time he's around Bayonetta, he always guesses her wrong the perfume she's using, and he always gets it wrong.
You know,
Of course.
in the language of flowers,
Do they have a will they, won't they?
equates to remembrance,
Bayonetta 3 did it, will they?
which doesn't quite equate to you, now does it? Bayonetta.
Hello.
Shit!
Stop that!
Sharingan!
Oh, he's the one that put the tracker. I forgot about that.
He somehow
put-
activates the Mangekyo Sharingan.
He put the actor on Enzo to try to track Bayonetta down.
Is Luca.
Oh, is he a reporter?
A name you
No,
remember.
it's more personal.
Just kicks
Essentially,
his ass to the curb. Oh shit! He was just ate ass with a fucking sign.
You can't just run away from me like that.
We haven't gone up for tacos yet.
oh yeah, he was there when she got revived.
Listen, this would be so much easier if you just used the Sharingan.
But yeah, he was there when she got revived. Yeah.
Chat, I will not stop the Naruto jokes even if you ask me to.
If Yuri's in something, we're making those jokes.
Also, he was amazing in Sunset Overdrive. Fucking love that game.
I know all about your kind. Sure.
Yeah, your kind!
and fairy tales,
That's racist.
amongst other things.
Let's get the CinemaSins counter.
But I know they're real. I know the truth.
Essentially, he thinks that she killed his dad. But in reality, remember how I mentioned that angels are invisible to the human eye?
Yeah.
Smell.
Since he can't really see them, he doesn't really know what they
Same
are.
smell that
And he
clung
thinks it
to
was
the air the
Bayonetta.
day my father was murdered.
Yep, it was angels that did it.
Which means I'm right on your doorstep, Bayonetta.
Funny if you just ate ass.
Secret, Cheshire.
The name is Luke.
But yeah, it's pretty much confirmed, like right here, that the angels were the ones that killed his dad.
You need to hone your sense
That's a cool
of
shot.
smell, my dear. There's no rosemary in the perfume. After all, rosemary's a demon repellent.
Yo, the fucking music tracks in this.
Yeah, Bayonetta was known for having... Here's the thing, it was Sega. The game got published by Sega, so of course the music's amazing.
Just play this upbeat music while she casually just murders angels.
Here's the thing, it's pretty much confirmed. If you're getting games published by Sega, it's guaranteed that your music's gonna be a banger.
Go on, get out there. If that's not in Persona 5 Tactica, I'm gonna sue somebody.
Loki, if they're gonna keep leeching out Persona, what I'm hoping is that they make like a DMC style Persona spin-off. That's not a Muso
Dude,
game.
that came out today, and I haven't installed. Do you want to stream some of that at like an hour 30?
What? Tactica?
Yeah.
Tactica is an SRPG, not a DMC game.
Yeah. And we're JRPG torture.
Yeah, but it still counts as an action RPG. But I'm really hoping, but that's not the question though. I'm asking if they're gonna ever make a DMC style Persona 5 spin-off, which, if they do, best thing they'll ever do.
DMC Persona spin-off, that'd be interesting.
where it's like a hack and slash one. That's not a Muso game, by the way, because I think the Persona 5 Strikers is a Muso game, which I have. We could stream that someday after Persona 5, of course. But like,
Oh yeah.
but thing is, Strikers was made before Royal was released. Like it was in development before Royal, so they never had like the updated storyline. So that means Sumire is not on Strikers.
So I might want to wait a bit more for P5 because I can't go for that story again.
Without crying?
No, it just said it's the longest video game story ever written.
No, that belongs to Witcher 3.
No, it doesn't. Literally, Persona is literally on the top of that list.
Witcher 3 plus DLC. Which there are 3. Or 2. I don't remember.
You only run away so fast because you've got something to run from. Me! But you can't escape me forever.
But yeah, she
Yeah.
feels bad because of the fact that he thinks that she's the one that killed his dad.
You can't escape me forever. I got the Sharingan.
Meanwhile, I'm literally right behind you.
You see her in the Itachi thing.
Fucking Crispin Freeman in the background.
I think that man's an Uchiha. Dude,
Which
the old
by-
Naruto games used to say Uchiha. I shit you not. Except
Didn't they say that all the time, even like in all the versions of Naruto?
well, Clash of Ninja was made before the actual anime came to America. So names and shit were not finalized, and they used to say Zabuza.
Wait a minute, is that where they got the dub for the cast?
I think. So I remember playing that game before I watched Naruto. It might have came out before Naruto started airing or after. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was before. So a lot of names and shit were off.
No, I'm pretty sure it's after, because if it was before, then we wouldn't get the iconic cast that we got today.
It was the first Naruto game that comes to the West, Clash of Ninja. It was on the GameCube of all things.
Which is-
Exclusively.
But it's also really good though.
It's not. It's actually pretty bad. As far as
At least from
fighters
what I
go.
remember. From what I remember, it's good.
They got a friggin' sequel on the Wii for some reason.
Yeah, Clash of Ninja was a Tekken clone, right? I'm pretty sure it was a Tekken clone.
Oh yeah, it does predate the anime.
Really?
Yeah.
Then goddamn. I'm good. Did the voice cast transfer to the anime when it came out?
I guess so. Unless that's the original Japanese release date.
Probably the original release date. That's most likely it. And then they got ported.
Yeah, okay. So, Naruto came out in 2003 in Japan, so that's when it came out in Japan. And then it came out on March 7th, 2006 in America.
Oh. No wonder Yuri sounded so familiar when we played Star Ocean 1, because it was baby Yuri. He literally was barely starting off with Sasuke.
So it came out March 7th, so that means...
And 2007 is when we got Shippuden.
So 2006. Okay, I'm wrong. Glass and Ninja came out after the anime.
Okay then.
Weird, though, that it had a lot of dub errors.
Maybe they couldn't
Like,
get some of the actors to
Everyone would
change it
say,
up.
Uchiha like that. It's Uchiha, not Uchiha. I mean, technically it's right, but it's just weirdly said.
What are you doing? What are you doing, big guy? Oh,
Yeah,
another one? Okay, very funny game.
Verizon's giving away Xbox Series S's when you switch to fucking their home internet service.
Who the
God,
fuck
can
is gonna buy a
Microsoft not
Series
give
S?
those consoles away? I mean, they're literally bottlenecking the next generation, those consoles. That's why a lot of stuff wants to be exclusive on PlayStation and PC.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like, a lot of devs just straight up switched to PlayStation because they just didn't want to optimize for Xbox.
Well, not the Series X. The Series X is actually more powerful than the PlayStation 5, but they don't want to optimize for the Series S.
So they just, like, cheap out for PS5. Not only that, people were clamoring for a PS5 anyways, so it's like no one was gonna do Xbox because everyone wanted a PS5.
The Series S has the Series S is literally just an Xbox Series X with a new coat of paint.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
you ain't wrong.
It's with a new coat of paint and running the Series X's. It's also running the Series X's OS, and that's about it.
All new weapons, thank God. Give me this. Also, I remember one time when I was a kid, when I bought Bayonetta 2 for my Wii U. Yes, I was one of the few idiots that bought one. I remember when it came out with Bayonetta 1, I never touched Bayonetta 1. I did not know why. I never touched it, and I was upset that I never touched it. Because apparently Bayonetta 1 is considered the best in the series by some fans. Some say Bayonetta 2, but thing is, for some reason they made the mechanics that instead of getting the maximum amount of witch time for dodging last second, it's now determined by your attacks, and I'm like, why?
I still love how the Series S looks like a speaker. The Series X looks like a refrigerator, and the PS5 looks like a router.
Like how that was the meme. It was like that was the meme when they got first announced. The Series X was like a fridge, like you said, and
I love how Microsoft went with it and made a fucking mini fridge Xbox Series X.
You know
because
what's
they could.
I remember the amount of memes that came out of the PS5 being looking like a router. It was so fucking funny to me. It's like,
Dude,
hey,
it would have
look,
been funny if Sony made a PS5 router. That would have really just completed the meme.
it's yeah, but Sony is trying to be serious. Which, first off, I'm glad Jim Ryan fucking left as CEO. He was an asshole. Some people say he improved Sony. It's debatable. But
I would
most
get
of the
one
time,
of those mini fridges, but they're way too expensive for what they are. They're not even a mini fridge. They're just those ones you put soda cans in. It's like, that's not worth $70.
you know what's funny? Is I remember Call of Duty released that old Nuka-Cola fridge, and I want to buy one so bad, but I need to repair
Wait,
one
Call of
first.
Duty or Fallout?
Call of Duty.
Working me to the bone.
Nuka-Cola's a Fallout thing.
I was bored anyway.
Oh no, not Nuka-Cola, but like a I forgot what it was called. It was a COD Zombies promotion. But like, yeah, I really want to buy one someday and fix it up so I can use it because I need a mini fridge in my room. Like, I just want to put one right next to me and then just chill it there and just like get sodas whenever I want. Hey Rodon, give me my new sword, please.
This took a bit of pounding to shape, but the workmanship's solid. Now,
Listen, man, I had to pound several angel pussies just to get this.
Sharaba. I mean, he probably did, considering this man's a full-on Chad.
He's not even fighting them. He's just having just amazing sex with them that it wears him out.
And it just turns out it gets really bloody. Because of the fact he pounds them
He has
so
sex
hard
like
that he pounds so hard that the flesh comes out off of them.
Yeah, it's just that one scene from fucking Devil May Cry Baby where they're having demon sex.
And it's so intense the skin comes off their body.
Like, forget condoms. They just need fucking like suits to keep the skin on their flesh.
Yeah.
Practice safe demon sex, kids.
Oh god, that's funny.
Wear a protective suit.
Oh god, that shit is funny though. It's like
Clipping that later. Anyway, I'm gonna call that clip "Demon How to Have Practice Safe Demon Sex."
Oh god, but that shit's so funny. It's just like
He's having the most epic sex with these demons, and
no,
Bayonetta doesn't know that.
no, with angels, angels. That
Yeah,
correction there. It's angels. But yeah, that shit would be so
like
hilarious, dude.
they're just going full anal. It's like, oh my god, why are you always holding your ass when you get back? You don't want to know, Bayonetta. You don't want to know.
Oh, he's the one that got pegged. Okay.
He's just an amazing power bottom.
Amazing. No, like I said, he's the Chad. He is the Chad we all want to be.
The
So
Chad and power bottoms.
shut the fuck up.
We're losing
Shut.
it. How rapid.
God fucking damn it.
Just, just all the skin on his ass is gone.
What is up with our humor? God damn it, it's so ass.
It was just epic angel sex. It was epic gay angel sex.
Shut the fuck up.
It was just the biggest fucking orgy you've ever seen.
This absolute
They
Chad.
only established these things fuck like rabbits. Oh god, dude, I'm laughing so hard it hurts.
Oh, I gotta witch time that shit. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, that whole thing's getting highlight reel.
100%. It's just so fucking stupid.
We just don't talk about angel sex. I'm like, what if it was just super extreme gay angel sex? Like, what if he's a power bottom?
Shut the fuck up.
It's bad that I find the idea of gay sex kind of hilarious.
Well, yeah.
Probably is. But anyway.
Also, why isn't that when she runs? She looks like she's about to shit herself.
Hey, only cool people can joke about it. And I will.
No, but I'm not joking. Look at the way she runs. She looks like she's about to shit herself.
Well, yeah, she already shoved books up there.
Shh. God damn it! I fell into that one.
Again, I've gotten you.
I need to be very careful with anything related to asses. I gotta be very careful around you, dude.
Yeah. I don't even care about having to play Soccer Wars. I will get you as many times as I need to, and that's about 40 minutes according to my count that we now owe the audience of some shit game.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this game has some weird time travel shenanigans going on.
I mean, the best ones do.
Who's there?
So
Guess who?
if we was established what's his face is a power bomb, does that make Bayonetta just the toppiest of tops?
I mean,
She is a dom by nature, so.
You've played enough hide and seek, my scurrying little friend.
you point a gun at a child.
Just a child?
I like how you take a guess who the child is.
It's the
Take a
child. I
guess.
want to shoot something. Just shoots the kid.
Your Sunday best.
Take a gander at who the child is.
It's her.
Yes.
Wait,
like
if
how-
she were to shoot herself right here, would she technically not exist and just fade away in the background?
You know what's funny is that Fly Me to the Moon was made in the
this shit?
Fly Me to the Moon was made in the '60s. Yeah, we have this lady here singing it 500 years in the past.
Nice. That was a really shitty movie once they used to play in theme parks, Climbing to the Moon. Don't you hate it when a fucking angel interrupts your dream sequences?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the witch hunts were a thing. I forgot.
Apparently we're Massachusetts, got it.
Essentially, you can figure out what the angels want with just that quote alone.
They just want like to end the world or something as usual.
No, they want because this is supposed to be because heaven's supposed to be considered evil in Bayonetta. It's like, you know what? Fuck humanity. We want to control the world.
So yeah, it's essentially a revelation then.
Less punishing humanity and more just, like I said, control the world.
Revelation, I've heard two different accounts. Like, one is just that, like, Satan will raise an army, and the other is just Jesus comes back and everyone dies because of reasons, I guess.
Oh god, this boss. I hate this boss. I remember this. It was a pain in the ass.
So it was
Don't.
about 2010. I don't know how old you were then. But there was this rumor going around that Judgment Day was going to happen and Jesus was going to. There was going to be all these earthquakes and people were going to die and Jesus was going to come back. The whole shebang. And it was like, I was at Six Flags at the time, so I'm like, I don't give a shit. It was about 13, 14-ish. Oh, you have to craft potions.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not recommended you use them because they lower your score.
Then why have them?
If you're bitch made.
Make a booty lollipop? Really? She might be the one pegging whatchamacallit. So I'm assuming the yellow boosts your MP or something, and the green boosts your health.
No, it basically gives you a shield that basically makes any and all damage useless.
I gotcha. And then green heals you.
Yeah. Watch this.
The whole lollipop eating sexually thing is very much a 1950s pinup thing.
Well, then again, this game was heavily inspired by a lot of jazz. Oh god, the quick time events. I forgot
And was
about that.
oddly enough used for some weird movie in like the 50s from Germany.
I forgot this game had quick time events. I completely
Really
forgot it had
quick
that.
time events are quick time events. Quick time events are like dying, and I don't know why.
Yeah, luckily we got rid of them because oh my god, they suck.
Oh, dude, we're gonna have to cut this stream at the 2-hour mark. I have to get up early tomorrow for a thing.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
I don't mean to, but we have to.
Oh, because I
We
used
got
an
a
item.
bronze.
Because I got a worse rank because I used an item. So.
Yeah, my mom and sister are getting their nails done, and I have to babysit my niece. She's a very well behaved baby, so I don't mind doing it. How are your sisters when they were babies? Annoying?
Very.
Really?
And that's not being rude. They are very annoying babies. Because the moment my other sister was born, they immediately had beef with each other.
As they do. They share a room.
Yep.
How have they not strangled each other yet? Me and my brother were on the verge of doing that before he moved out.
It's because my mother gets in between both of them and then proceeds to smack the shit out of both of them.
That would work.
You don't fuck with Mexicans' moms, dudes. You don't fuck with Mexican moms.
You
They
really don't.
They are a whole different breed, dude. You don't fuck with Mexican moms.
Dude, Mexican moms are like Momzilla. You don't fuck with them.
They are a whole different breed, dude. It's like, you think Jersey moms are bad? Nah. Mexican moms will straight up destroy you socially and personally.
Yeah.
They are not afraid to do it, dude.
Hey, check this out. What do you
Alright, so you get enough money to make your dream game, but in
You
order
already
to
asked this
receive the
question.
money... Okay, I'm not done. In order to receive the money, you have to make a hentai game. Would you do it?
Hey, I'm satisfying two crowds.
Like you would have to make a hentai game for first, and/or include a hentai scene in the game you're making.
Hey, I am literally. Hey, dude, I'm
Yeah.
satisfying two crowds. Why not?
That being said, the game would still just be rated M.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You don't really see. You know why you don't really see like eroges and stuff in the U.S.
Why?
There's a big reason because of the MA rating. A lot of stores won't sell MA rating video games.
You mean A rated, not MA? Because MA stands for mature.
I'm picking in the movie industry. My bad. Anyway, yeah, they won't sell those because, and the companies that's a massive loss of money. I'm hoping that changes with the advent of digital stores.
And the fact that visual novels are becoming all more common.
Even though Steam will allow nudity up to boobs being shown,
How the fuck did Outlast get away with it?
but okay, so basically, what
How
most
the-
companies
how
will
the
do
fuck
is they'll
did
sell their
Outlast get away
games
with it?
censored on Steam, but you can essentially go to their website to get the uncensored files and just inject them into the game if you know how to do it.
Like I
That's how
said,
a lot of,
how the hell did Outlast get away with it?
or just download a mod and make it way easier on yourself. But you know, that's how you can do that. I think that's how they did it. Like a lot of MA games tend to just sell themselves at certain times. Dude, I can shoot myself because they had the original version of Manhunt uncensored for sale on Steam for a hot minute, but only for like a month. So if you didn't get it that month, they'll never be released again.
And that is why Manhunt is only gotten with physical copies.
That version is still illegal in America.
What's funny is the fact that looking at an old gameplay, it's like super tame. So it's like, why?
Like we don't ban games, we just rate them MA or NC7, whatever the fuck the rating is. It's NC-17, right? Am I thinking of movies?
Mature is 17 and up.
Rated A. We rate them A. And we have to go use the bathroom.
No quarrel.
The A rating is essentially, unless you're making like an actual porn game, is like a thing that's like, tone down your game or we're rating it A. That'd be a slap on the wrist.
I figure your sacrifice would shut them up for a while.
Ah, crap. You there, dude? Dude, you there?
The shark now. I'm back.
What happened? Where'd you go?
Got the shit.
Oh god, I hate the fire ones, because the fire ones you only way to strike them is if you're dodge or use your guns, which is not fun.
Oh, it's like the ones in Dante's Inferno where you have to use your cross and then use your scythe.
Yeah, but in this case, it's a lot more tedious. Uh-oh. Bye-bye.
Wait, can't use Witch Time to just book it.
Ah!
When
Well,
I said
that's
I
right.
want a roasted witch for dinner, that's not what I meant.
That's my first death.
I should have the counter ready.
That is such bullshit. Yeah, like I said, Bayonetta 1 is considered the best by fans, like, charm-wise or something, but it's also one of the hardest, because the fact it just has a lot of bullshit it doesn't need.
Just like the original Monster Hunter 3.
Oh shit, I gotta keep running.
Run. Run, Forrest, run!
Oh, I forgot the Chimera looking things. That ain't fairness. That's bullshit.
What do you mean? It's fair. It'll whoop your ass, so it's fair. Never mind, you shove a giant wheel inside of it. That works too. Damn.
Like that asshole. There we go.
The game is quite gory, and I see what you mean why you want gory this kind of games to come back.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing: nothing beats Ninja Gaiden 2 in terms of gore. God of War's a close second, but like, yeah, I just prefer Ninja
Yeah,
Gaiden.
game's still one of the most glorious games I've ever played.
Ninja Gaiden 2,
Yeah.
dude, it's amazing.
You know what game we need to play on Shit Game Saturdays, if I can find a copy?
What?
Ninja Blade. That game is awful.
Oh, you know what sucks? Is that FromSoft made that game, and they said if Ninja Blade did well, Ninja Blade would have been the one replacing Dark Souls. And I'm so glad we never
Wouldn't
got
have
that.
been. That game is terrible.
Yeah, if it was popular, we would have gotten Ninja Blade sequels instead of Dark Souls sequels.
That
Which
game's bosses aren't even made to be hard. They're made to be fucking cheap.
the game, from what I heard, the game feels both slippery and responsive at the same time. Slippery and stiff.
You mean slippery and bullshit? I mean, some mechanics are really good, like the elemental shuriken just fucking rips through shit. That's really cool, and the story is really cool. It's just the gameplay kind of sucks.
Isn't there like constant quick time events?
Yeah, it's like an action game without ADHD. Is how I describe it.
Ticket to space. Always wanted to be a bald space marine. What can I do for you anyways?
I can't get shit yet.
Anyway, can you save yet?
I think the game auto saves for you, but I might be wrong.
We've almost gone 2 hours. I have to get
Yeah.
up early tomorrow.
Okay, it saved. It saves for you, so I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. All right, chat. We're gonna end it off here. If you guys want to see more, give us a follow and maybe follow our personal stuff too. And those from the VOD channel, like, sub, and subscribe. And yeah, we're gonna end it here. See you guys on Monday.
Have a
We'll do
good
more
night.
Fate.